Hey, what's good, everybody? Queen Common Sense coming back to you from the Chi-Town, holding it down on another beautiful, sunny afternoon here in Chicago. It's gorgeous. I hope everybody got a chance to step outside and really just soak in some of that vitamin D and take a deep breath of chemtrail air. But just enjoy the sun and really salute the sun and appreciate the sun because it feels so good. Also, I want to tell you that I love you. You know I do. And I'm coming back with trying to take a step over the bridge of this so-called gender war amongst our Nubian brothers and sisters, kings and queens, because we all are kings and queens. Stepping away from this gender war shit over into the healing. We gon' start this journey toward healing and walking in our destiny as the powerful, beautiful, uniquely, wonderfully, divinely made royalty that we are. So I'm going to put out a few things that I had a revelation about a while ago, but I've been kind of analyzing it, thinking on it, meditating on it, so that I can put it into perspective and lay it down just in common terms so that nobody understands it the wrong way. Of course, we know we're going to have some of them dumb motherfuckers who going to twist it around no matter how direct I come. So this is the first step to healing the wounds between the genders. First thing, ladies, queens, goddesses, we have to understand as melanated women, we are the source, the strength, and the beginning and the end of all life. Okay? That's very powerful in and of itself. And the second thing is we need to embrace that power in a proactive, nurturing, progressive way. We don't use our power and strength, inner strength. That's why our vessels are smaller than our kings, because we have that inner strength, that intuitive, nurturing, spiritual strength that is much different yet the same as our king, our partner. And there's no opposite anything. We're complementary genders. The woman complements the man and the man complements the woman. It ain't no your side, my side, our side, their side. Fuck that. So I don't want to hear no more of that shit. And if you still feel that way, that we're opposites, then you got a lot more research to do on yourself. So our inner strength as women, melanated, beautiful women, no matter what size you are, what color you are, how dark you are, how light you are, how nappy your hair is, how straight it is, it don't fucking matter. If you're a melanated woman, you need to embrace your silent strengths, which of those I just mentioned earlier. Your nurturing ability, your ability to bring forth life, which means children, and anything you touch. If you plant a flower, if you plant a vegetable or a fruit, if you create something with your hands, sewing, cooking, whatever it may be, that is a silent strength. So we need to embrace those things about us that make us the beautiful creatures that we are, unique and divine. Number 3, sometimes we women, we get ahead of ourselves. I do it too. That's why I say we. I'm not saying you, like I'm way up here, y'all down here, I got it all figured out and y'all don't. But I'm learning too still about myself, just like everybody is. We learn at different paces, but we need to help each other get caught up to speed on some of this bullshit, because it's obviously, clearly been having us drag our ass and evolving beyond the dumb shit. Sometimes we women get ahead of ourselves. And we see some shit, we don't like some shit, and we got to check that motherfucker right now, so he don't ever, never, ever step over that boundary again. Right? We all do it. Don't lie and say you don't do that, because we all do. Sometimes they push our buttons. Sometimes we're a little off balance emotionally and we snap for no reason. It's the truth. It is what it is. Sometimes we need to pull that back in and look at the rational side of the equation versus the emotional side. It's very hard to do sometimes because we have our brood, our children, we have work, we have all these different things to attend to, and sometimes the last thing we pay close enough attention to and enough attention to is ourselves. So as women, we need to check our emotional and display more of the rational. Does that make sense, y'all? So therefore, we look more at our partner or our mate, potential mate, or the complementary gender, our king, less aggressively and less of an opponent and more of a partner. That makes sense? Those are just 3 things that I came up with over the years about myself, about some of my sisters, some of my brothers, watching relationships, watching single people, married people, people about to get married, people divorcing. I've observed this time and time again, and that emotional shit is what causes a lot of fucked up shit. And then we walk away from that still bitter, hurt, in pain, pissed off. We feel cheated. We feel disrespected. We done disrespected him and all of that. So it's just fucked up. There ain't no way back to fix the shit because of our emotions and false sense of pride. So that's what we need to do, ladies. Because I got baggage. We all got baggage. We all been fucked over, hurt. We fucked people over, hurt folk. And we didn't even realize it because we didn't use our rationale. Our emotions were controlling us. I hope this makes sense, y'all. So, those are just the 3 things, Embrace your silent strength. That don't mean talk shit, talking, fussing, bitching, nagging, complaining, all of that. That's not a strength, sweetie. That's just loud, obnoxious, emotional bullshit. That's what it is. I'm not going to put no skirt, dress, and flowers on it because it is. And it's fucked up because we pick the wrong damn time sometimes to do this here. So a lot of us let this here get us in trouble, and it makes the fucking situation work because our emotions is controlling this bullshit. How I feel. I have to say how I feel. Shut the fuck up. Calm the fuck down. Even if you have to write down how you feel, you're angry, whatever you feel. Write the shit down. Put it in the box. And address the shit later when emotions calm down. It's not easy, but you can do it. If you really care about yourself, you can do it. If you really care about finding or keeping your complement, your other half, you can do it. Silent strength. Embrace it. Number 2, look inside and find all those silent strengths that make you the beautiful, uniquely made individual woman that you are. None of us are the same. We all different. That's what makes us so beautiful. And stop being so goddamn jealous. So what if she can cook better than me? Then I'm going to ask her for recipes to teach me. Instead of going, that bitch thinks she so know everything about cooking and it. Do you feel me? You all follow me? I hope y'all following me. Because this is important to the healing of oneself. Now, I didn't learn all this shit by myself. People taught me, just like I'm trying to teach others who might not be up to that quite yet speed. Follow me? So, number 3, fuck the emotional shit. All the time. It's time for emotions and it's time for rationale. Some of us, we let our emotions take over too much. And the rational side is out the goddamn window. Fuck all that. I'm trying to make sure I drive the knife in. It's not going to work. And you got a good complimentary king if he stay with you through all that shit. You do. So don't fuck it up. If you don't, that's why you ain't got one yet. Because you keep pushing them away with the emotional shit. Right? So, number 3 is make sure we keep that emotional shit down to a minimum and be rational. Think first before you do. Stop, think, do. Real easy. If you practice it with your family and with your friends and peers and do those drills together and be ready to accept when someone call you, you're supposed to be practicing balancing your emotions and your rationale. Wait a minute. Don't get mad and cuss a motherfucker out because they calling you on what you wrong about. Accept it. I caught you. You got too emotional right there. And don't be fucking with each other and trying to control each other. You wrong. I caught you. Don't do that. Don't play games. This is real shit. You don't fuck with people's emotions. Male or female. That gotta stop too. That's in my next one. So, them 3 things, let's work on those together, ladies. We can drill each other. We can, talk amongst ourselves to really enhance the rational portion of our silent strength. This is the first step to healing this gender war bullshit. So if you embrace it and you feel me, good. If not, then we're going to drag your ass along kicking and screaming until you get it. Period. So, that's just, a little something that I'm putting out there into the cosmos to help all of us elevate on up to the next frequency in our relationships, potential relationships, and future. For those of us who want that, and stop saying that you don't need a man, because you full of shit. We all full of shit. Whenever we have said it or say it now, you are full of shit. You need a man. A man needs a woman. That's the way it's made. That's the way the science go. That's why our children and families is all fucked up now. We can't keep no unit together because motherfuckers like that. I don't need no man. I don't need no bitch. Fuck that. I'm just be a hoe. I'm just be a player. I'm just be a pimp. I'm just be a fuck that. That's why our nation is fucked up now. So, I almost went there. Y'all see, checking the emotions. So just, think about that, y'all. Hit me up. Throw me some ideas. And know that I love you. Each and every one. Okay? Peace out, Queen Common Sense.